I am angry, and I think in order for me to explain this, allow me to regale you with what happened yesterday. So I didn't stream this game yesterday. I was planning on it. In fact, I was planning on playing it early, like in the afternoon. That way I would have more time to get through most of what I thought was the rest of the game. And then I would do the same thing today. And then my thought was, hey, maybe we can finish this before I have to go away for a week, just to have that all wrapped up and good. So before I started, this was like a few hours before, but yeah, I looked up a guide just to see basically where I still needed to go, because I was under the assumption that there was just like one, maybe two areas left. And so all I needed to get to the next story event is the one item, the dimension warp capsule, apparently, and then we can, go on to see new things. And it turns out that that whole area that I was exploring last time, the broken smelting furnace, is all optional. There's nothing useful in there besides, I guess, the one thing that I got from the boss, which was the like laser attack for Gaia. So, and that was unfortunate, because I was really starting to finally, after however long this has been, like 12, 13 streams of this, I was finally starting to get into like a flow. I was finally starting to, get into the game. And so, I saw that, I was like, okay. So, and I know where the dimension warp capsule is now, and I can tell you I'm mad about it. You'll soon see why that is. But just out of curiosity, I started looking ahead a little bit to see how much of this game is left. Turns out, no, it's not one or two areas, it's like 4 or 5 areas left still. And apparently, a lot of them are, or at least one of them, from what I saw, apparently has a very annoying traversal mechanic, according to the guide at least. And when they described it, I was like, yeah, that seems pretty annoying. So there's that. And apparently the final boss is like one of the most annoying final bosses, or it's very tedious, and it's like after like a marathon of other bosses that you cannot save in between. So if you die to the final boss, you have to do all the bosses leading up to that again. So that, considering from the last stream, I was like, finally getting into this after all this time, finally starting to feel good. And reading through all of that, that high I was feeling just immediately crashed down to, I can't believe this, again. And yeah, it's very demoralizing. And well, demoralizing is a strong word, but when I saw that, I was just like, nah, I can't do this today. So, instead I played through Kirby and the Forgotten Lands DLC. So, I was feeling better after that, because Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a fun game. And yeah, so today, excuse me, so today we are at a not an impasse. We are at a decision point, I suppose. So we're actually going to get into the game first before I say what the decision is. But we have reached a decision point, is what I'll say. Alright. Let's just switch over. And then we'll see. Alright. Shadow Labyrinth. Alright. Here we go. 24 hours. We've been at this. Remember when I said that whenever I was looking up at how long to beat the time it took people to go through, and it said 35 hours? Yeah, I would say we still have like 10-ish hours left. So, yes, broken smelting furnace. Everything in here is basically optional. Just all for, you know, extra items and stuff. The actual place we have to go to is a very familiar place. If I know what the name of the teleport is, but if I can find it in this list. We have to go back here. So, the item that we need to progress the story is up this elevator. And if you remember, it took me... I was stuck in this hell area for basically like 3 hours, I think, total. Definitely a full stream of this, plus a little bit before. So, I mean, I probably won't have as much trouble this time because I have way more health than I did before. But the decision point that I have come to now, I guess, is that if I can't beat this area, like this last room, and then go up here and then defeat the boss that is, you know, guarding the item that we need. If I cannot do this by the end of this stream, then I will be stopping this playthrough. I don't care anymore. This game has been such a slog, and I genuinely want to stop playing this. So, yeah. We're gonna try and see what this is like. Again, I don't imagine this room will be that much of a problem anymore, just because I have a lot more health and stuff now. But I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, I don't know. Alright, so yeah, if you remember, this room is great. My favorite. You're basically stuck in Pac-Man form, battling a gauntlet of enemies. It's very cool. Okay. We are off to a great start already. And I'm already at half health. And I just walked right into that. And I missed that. Oh my god. This is great so far. Okay. We're just gonna chalk that up to the fact that I haven't done this in a while. So, yeah. I love being back here. Ay, okay. Yeah, this has been upsetting, to say the least. Great. I'm glad that none of this works. I'm real glad that they have this, that they have the spawn invincibility. And I'm also glad at how good the Pac-Man controls are. This Pac-Man game, they really nailed the controls for Pac-Man. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. I couldn't jump because I got stuck on the rail. Right. Good. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing ZR to try to dash instead of just the regular R button. Can you, all of you, stop shooting? I thought you had a cooldown between your shots. I guess not. The game is just... the game just does what it wants. I'm just here to survive the onslaught, I guess. Okay. Oh my god. Please. Well, I was not able to heal myself because of that. So that is pretty neat. Okay. Cool. Okay. Whoa. Calm down. There. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Yes, ceiling spikes. Very cool. This was a necessary addition. My god, please. Just stay. Are you... great? Are you great? They are great enough to kill me even with... what do I have? 15 hearts? Tanks? Get off. Okay. None of those sword slashes hit. Okay. The jumps are just very good. They are great. Oh my god. All right. Okay. All right. Back to this. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, exploding stingers. Alright. Get out of here. Go away. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Jumps. Jumps. They got the jumps. Sometimes you just launch off a platform at light speed. Other times you're moving at a much more reasonable speed. Can you... I was not holding up. Why were you slashing up? My god. Oh my god. The spawn invincibility is the most annoying thing. Alright, you feel like coming over here and not being above spikes? Ugh. I still have no idea how long this is. I just know you have to beat it in order to get what you need. Yeah. Why can't these things die to their own explosions? I'm pretty sure other enemies do. Die to their own explosions. So why not these guys? Okay. Okay, I wanted to get onto the lower platform, but this was one of those instances where they just launched themselves at light speed and I couldn't do anything about it. Oh my god, is that it? Is it over? Oh my god. Legitimately, I was about to start playing music in the background like I did last time. Alright. Well, that sucked. The only way to make it through that is to play it, or get whatever 15 energy tanks, and then you'll do fine. Okay. Spiderwebs? That's a G host. No, a Bragza? Bragza? What's going on here? What the hell is this thing? You talk? Now, what is a Galaxian doing in a place like this? What do you want with this old Forsaken Galaga? That sword fighter, a puppet by the looks of it, it possesses a power unbound by the laws of this world. Copying our summoning technology, I see. Enough talk, hand over that dimension warp capsule. Ha ha ha, never underestimate a Galaxian's appetite for plunder. Life in your thriving galaxy must be wonderful if you can forget the inconvenient fact that its prosperity was paid for in oceans of Galagan blood. Shut up, I don't care what a Galaga has to say. Humanity has to do what's best for itself, that's all there is to it. Well, I suppose it is no longer of any use to me. The dimension warp capsule, was it? That was a very part of me, of the Emperor Galaga I once was, rather. Take it if you must. Now that I have served my purpose, even the Bragza has cast me aside. I am an emperor in name alone. In reality, I am but a rotting corpse waiting for the release of true death. Sword fighter, strike me down with your sword and take the dimension warp capsule for yourself. I have served my purpose. I tried to interact with them by pressing A, but instead I guess I just gut punched them. Oh, I guess you're about to get eaten now. Well, I was expecting a boss fight there, but I guess the very fact that there's not makes me think at least they have some sort of mercy in them. The game devs. You got your hands on the Dimension Warp Capsule and Spark Bet? Let's head back to the Bosconian village. Okay. Great. So, I guess we got that. So I guess the decision is made then. I guess we're gonna keep going. Well, that was anticlimactic. You know what, I'll keep going, but I think ultimately the main thing that concerns me is the final boss, which apparently is a very annoying final boss, and has like 4 bosses leading up to it that you can't save in between. And apparently the final boss has like one-hit KO moves, which is very, very cool. So, yeah, I mean, we'll keep going, but if I like ultimately get to the final boss and I get too annoyed to continue, I'll probably just like look up the ending and then, you know, just be like, screw it, I don't care anymore. Cause I'm already pretty over this game, to be honest. I still don't have anything. Still don't have any materials. Whatever. We're just gonna go. Did I get enough things? Sparkling stones. Oh, I'm 1 short. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the Dimension Warp Capsule. So you defeated Emperor Galaga. Yeah, I sucker punched him in the gut, I guess. We have them both now. Indeed, you've shown me what you're capable of. Here, as promised, the Bosconian antimatter. Just like that. Only the Bosconians know the secret behind the creation of antimatter. This is the last of the Nevia tribe's supply, as it has lost its generator and the means to build another. The time has finally come. With this, we can reactivate Cheyenne Gaia and pierce through the Bakura. So what are you going to do now? Can you operate that tower by yourselves? I'm the only one who can reactivate the Cheyenne Gaia, though. Now that the master reactor is damaged and can't connect to the star line, we need to install powerful energy sources in 3 slaved reactors. Bosconian antimatter, the dimension warp capsule, and the spark bit. Can we rely on you Bosconians to connect to the power sources? Our fate is already in your hands. We'll do whatever we can to help. Then we'll head to the main cockpit and on the top floor to reactivate it. We'll both be acting independently until I can get the communication systems back up in the main cockpit. Good luck until then. However, or understood, however, my people need me here. And Pulain, you shall go to the tower with them. As a proud warrior of the Bosconian people, are you up to the task? Uh-huh. Oh, yes ma'am, you can leave it to me. Attention, all of those on the Bosconian Nevia. Many years have passed since we wound up in this place, and we have faced many hardships since, but that time is coming to an end. We will retake our honor as Bosconians. The fate of our people rests on this battle, warriors onward to victory. I feel so pumped up by the speech. We'll get going as soon as we're ready. You head to the tower first. You see the tower entrance on your way here. Let's meet up there. They must be near Cheyenne Gaia emergency hatch. Why is that in brackets? Well, okay. She's still here. Okay. Whatever, I don't care anymore. So, wait, where are we supposed to go? Reactivate Cheyenne Gaia. Where is that? It was either this, or probably that. Frontline base. Okay. You head to the tower first. Okay. I guess we're probably going to the big tower up here instead of over here. Probably. I would assume. Why is there a thing here? Apex of the giant black tower. Okay. I guess we're going. Oops. Okay. I don't know why we would have to go up here a second time, but I don't... whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter, as long as it fits the story, I guess. Passageway is damaged from a previous battle, perhaps. We need to find another route. What other route could there possibly be? Unless I'm blind and there's something up here. There's a thing here. Is this the other way around? But what connects these? So yeah, I guess if it's not obvious, I might have looked up a guide to see how much more there is left, but I clearly did not remember any of the like ways to go. Oh, emergency hatch. Look at that. Imagine reading the names in the list. Okay. Oh, right here. You've come. Let me unlock the gate. Whoa, you really were a high-up person in the UGSF, huh? ... Yes, I was, though due to certain circumstances I'm not quite as humanoid as I used to be. ... My commander authorization went through. Now let's head to the main cockpit at the top floor. You're familiar with the structure of Cheyenne Gaia, correct? I'll leave the slave reactors to you. Of course, never underestimate a Bosconian's scientific knowledge. Then let's begin the operation. Okay. So... we're taking a back road, I guess. Yeah, shortcut. Opened. Cheyenne Gaia. I see. Okay. New area. Damn, we need another key here. Gotta look around again. Oh, that one opened. That's something. Damn. I have key number 1, but not key number 2 or 3. Okay. Guess we're going up the elevator then. Well, alright, whatever. It is fine. We're just going up all the elevators. Every elevator to be found. As long as the doors keep opening, why not? Darn it. Why would I want to go down here? To move this box. Right, so I guess we're dealing with the... We can't use the thing here. Gaia. Whatever. This is just a shortcut back. Okay. Okay. You. Wait. Oh. It's just... Was that just there before, and I just didn't notice? I don't... whatever. Whatever. Okay. Neat. I assume this is where we ultimately want to go. So... yeah. Now imagine doing that, but with Pac-Man. Being stuck to rails and having to fight as Pac-Man. It would be pretty cool, I think. A great idea. Can I do anything about this? I guess I can. They just don't have a They just don't have a HP bar. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know why I did that. Consume them all. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Because these guys are annoying is why. Okay. I swear I was mashing the Y button the whole time, but I don't know, they just felt like only swinging half the time. Apparently there's an exit here. And, you can't access any of it. I guess we're opening up shortcuts though, so that's gotta count for something. Alright. Damn. Damn, we need another key. Oh my god. For a minute there, for just a fraction of a second, I was like, oh man, I found something cool, and then I was ripped away back into this mortal realm. Oh, you can't just jump down here. Great. Why is this here then? You know, I have to admit, there was a part of me that was just kind of hoping that I just wouldn't be able to beat that part, the Pac-Man battling part, trying to get the warp capsule, but I kind of knew, because of how much health I have, it would be very unlikely that I wouldn't be able to do it. So, yeah. But you know, I cannot lie, there was a small fragment of hope that I could do it. Or that I guess I couldn't do it. Because then that meant I wouldn't have needed to do this anymore. Sheet. Okay. Hey. Cool. Number 2. We've obtained number 2. And okay. Well, I have 1 hit left. So we're just gonna go. I went the wrong way. I have the checkpoint. What am I doing? I can just take damage and then just essentially get a full heal. Alright, we're heading back up. Because assumedly the elevator is open now. We can now go in here and get to re-experience the best mechanic of the game. That is closed. I could have just used my eyes to tell that that was closed, but I did not. Okay. I'm just gonna... How did that jump even work? Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Pac-Man, Pac-Man. Ah. Okay. Hold on. Was there anything there? Was that? There might be a thing here. Yeah, there is. That was also not the attack button, so yeah. I am touching the rail. Yep. Keep grabbing diagonally. It's very helpful. It's very good that you do that. I forgot. You can't swing out of a jump. Swing your sword. Hooray. Okay. Okay. I guess we're going the other way. Why am I all the way back here? Excuse me? Okay. Sure. Giant black tower. Where are we? Wait. Huh? I'm confused. Do we have to go that way? What? Whatever. I'm confused as to this layout. Wait, if we have to go this way, then what's stopping us from just climbing up the tower all the way on this side? Like, what's stopping me from going in here then? Well, I guess a one-way thing is stopping me here. I mean, I guess there's a 2 here, but I still don't really see how that helps. What? I don't know. I don't know, I don't understand. Clearly there's something going on here that I clearly am too small brain to understand. Okay, well, whatever. Where does this go? Oh, we're back at the bottom, I guess. Okay. Can this sound stop, please? Thank you. There's a 4 there. God, there's gonna be so many keys, aren't there? Okay. Oh, this is the elevator shaft, okay. Oh, we're going down? I thought we would be going up. Okay. We're back here. What? I definitely only pressed up once, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Plorp, 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 plorp. Can you stop being invincible? Stop having that invincible move. That was loud. Cool. Ugh. Key card number 3. Hooray. Those were 4s, I assume. I would assume. I don't know what I'm doing. Not an uncommon sentiment that I have. I just went right through that laser. That was interesting. This game really needs like a mini-map or something. Because I'm constantly going back and forth between the map is annoying. Oh, right, this just had nothing in it. Okay. And that is blocked off. Yeah. Hmm. What was my last checkpoint? It was this. Okay. Okay, I want to try something. Wow, these things have good aim. I actually want to go back to the teleport checkpoint. And transport up here. Because, like, I am now genuinely just, like, what's stopping me from going up here? Yeah. Don't know what part of the ship, flying ship, is this, but no, I'm not here to ask questions anymore. What? Okay, apparently this map sucks. These icons are way bigger than they should be. I just went flat out the wrong way. Why is this still... Ugh. Okay, from here, we're going up and then down there. Okay. Up the elevator. I'm sorry. This did not take me to where I thought it would. Yeah, this map is not good. Well, I mean, part of it was also just my memory, but... Alright, we're down... and then over there. I see. That is what is stopping me from getting over there. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Okay. Okay. Where... Wait, this... Oh my god. Okay. Right, this isn't the actual Cheyenne Gaia area. It leads into the Black Tower, and then this is the actual area. Okay, portal over here. So then, where are we going here? Over here, maybe? I guess. Maybe. Can try it at least. It's all for bonus. Always. Okay, there's probably like a secret door or something, or whatever. So, this is just nothing as well. Hold on. Let me go back, because I think there was a 3 at the entrance, right? I'm like looking at this map and I haven't been past here, and I think that's because that was a 3. A number 3 lock. Yep, and that's a 3. So where does this go then? Just around all of this? For some reason? Is there a point to this area? Oh, there's a secret there, okay. I see. Alright. Well, I can go get whatever the reward is for 30 of those, so that's nice, I guess. If heavy armor does, like, reduce damage, or like increase defense or whatever, then, I mean, that'll be worth it. But right now I'm just like, I'm already in the middle of other stuff. Oh, there's the 4. There is the number 4. Okay. Don't know why they showed that. I kind of figured that was the 4th key. I was not pressing up. Whatever. Hmm. I haven't had this issue before where I don't think where I'm just randomly pressing up, seemingly. I wonder if playing Forgotten Land made my joystick weird. Okay. That definitely should have got me, but it did not. No, I doubt playing Forgotten Land would have done that to my joystick. These things are they're pretty decent with the longevity. I think it was there at the end of the last stream of this, where I only just got a low battery warning, you know, in the last stream, and that was like the second time ever I needed to charge it, which is, kinda crazy. These things have, like, real batteries in them. Some long-lasting batteries. Okay. Why did it put me here? What is this? I don't care about whatever that is. Okay. I guess we're just gonna keep going up. Okay. There's another thing there. They're going to be a 5? Or is that, like, actually an item? I guess we'll find out. Alright, then I guess this is just pick a path. Why, though? Why is this necessary? Oh my god. If both of these elevators are gonna go to the same place, why block them off? Especially when getting to the other elevator is just this. What's the point? I don't get it. Like, why? I mean, it's just a shortcut. I don't need to go there. Alright, another pickup path, I guess. Okay. Oh, this doesn't actually go down. Well, I picked the wrong path. Yep, I just picked the wrong 50-50. Wait. Huh? Well, this doesn't help me either. I don't know, is there something stupid in here? Yeah, there is something stupid in here. Yeah. Cool grab there, dude. What the fuck? Well, I mean, at least I didn't die there, so there's that. So there's something over here. Oh, well, there's something on the other side. Okay. My ears. Stone. So, how are you supposed to get over here? Because, assumedly, this is the level 4 key, And this is a level 4 lock. This way is blocked. This elevator is blocked by this, which you can only access from this side. Oh, wait. I see it now. This map sucks. Hooray. Great. I don't care. Give me the key. Yay. Alright. Was this a level 4? I think it was. Oh hey, we're at the top. Lovely. With just as many doors as I think the first time we came here. Which is neat. Please. Open the door. Alright, what insanity are we gonna see here? Here's the main console. It's a little damaged, but we can still use it. I switched over the system. We just need to go down and upright the sub-console, activating onboard communication. Cockpit to slave reactor, are you ready? And Pulane here, everything is good to go. Alright, here we... Well, look who's finally back. The system here recognized me as a 16-year-old version of you. So you remember who you are? Yes, I remember my true purpose. What the... Let me show you the truth. I was born to save you. Oh great almighty Gamp, I give myself to you. Stop, don't let it consume you. You should have followed your own advice. Ugh. What in the world is going on? I've isolated the conversation going on in the background during your communication with the... I've isolated the conversation going on in the background during your communication with the UGSF. You probably couldn't hear it all amid the commotion. This is what the organization to which you've devoted your life really thinks of you and how it treats you. Now you'll learn the truth. Detecting extra-dimensional tremors from the planet Xevious. Extra-dimensional tremors? Is he planning to warp away? UDGRY... whatever. What happened? Report status. Figures. That's Aegina's substitute for you. Can't ever depend on her when it actually counts. It was a mistake to rely on that useless buffoon. If Aegina were here, this never would have happened. Extra-dimensional vibrations increasing. That's a super logic drive signature. Planet Xevious has warped. Starline something. I don't know. I couldn't read it. Faded out too fast. A substitute? A substitute? Are we going to see a tear drop from Pac-Man's veins? Yes, that's what they really think of you. Just a Gina substitute? Is that all I am? Deep down, you must have known this, how everyone saw you. Did you really fill her sister's shoes? They may be sisters, but their skills are nothing alike. Nothing more than a substitute. No! It was my honor to take over for my amazing sister. Hee hee, pathetic. Or heh pathetic. How long do you intend on lying to yourself? Your lies can't fool me, however. I know how you truly feel. It's only natural, right? After all, you are me. You hated your sister, didn't you? You envied her innate brilliance. No! Because I was never anything more than her substitute. You can actually hear Pac-Man say no. Oh my god. Pac-Man has a hand. And she can say sis. I don't... She's her older sister, right? Why did she look so much, like, smaller? The acquisition of my new faithful servant. Truly, this is a glorious day. Dark G-Host, Thebe. Okay. No, it is not yet complete. All uncertainties must be eradicated. ... exclamation mark? Oh my god. I communicated something more than just dots. Well, apparently I can't transform into Guy anymore, so... I mean, I guess that makes sense. Dude. Good. Dark G-Host. Ghost. Oh. Is this a checkpoint, or... Are you gonna do the same thing that other boss did and go to a different spot? Fascinating. No puppeteer, yet it still dances on. However, crushing it is hardly a priority, as it will simply wither away on its own. No, neutralizing that wretched tower is paramount. Okay. So what is this thing supposed to be? I'll catch up to you no matter what, then I'll finally save you. Don't worry, Commander Thebe, we will pave the way. I know why Ragnarok is necessary. The Super Blaster drill stopped. We're so close to piercing the Abakura. These names. Good god. Why didn't you follow my orders? This makes attempt number 8. Could anyone easily agree to that? What is this? Is this like the soul of the sister? Why won't anyone look at me? So she is still caged within her own ego, unable to free herself from her suffering. I can see why her puppet is able to keep standing even now. I shall bestow salvation upon you. Surrender your entire being to me. That's supposed to be Gamp, right? I'd assume. So I guess there is a phase too. Only you don't get healed in between, so... You know? Not as nice. Not that I'm necessarily expecting the game to be nice after however long this has been going on for. I only have one thing left. Good thing I did that. Or else I would be dead. Probably would have to start this whole thing over again. Oh, there are things here I didn't even notice. What is happening? Nice miss. Okay. Stop vomiting your balls. Okay. That was way too early. That was dumb. Stop vomiting your balls. Oh, stun. They've been stunned. That didn't really help, did it? Okay. Oh, I see. This is a cool attack. Can you stop? That was dumb. Okay. Yeah, unnecessarily risky. We love that. We love being unnecessarily risky. Are you gonna do the laser attack again? What the hell is happening? Don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'm fine with that. I'm less fine with this. Okay. Well. I mean, that was almost first try. I can't really complain about that. Yep. Red screen. Okay. I am apparently not good at telling. Apparently I just can't recognize that tell for that electric attack. Okay, well... That one I probably could have just fallen without using the dash, and I probably would have been fine there. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Back down to a third. Time to do all this again. Okay. Okay. That time I just wasn't paying attention to my health. I also didn't realize that they would be doing 4 tanks of damage. Big screen. Dodged that one, which is nice. Good. Yay. That one I didn't take any damage. That was not the attack I thought it was. Okay. You're vomiting again. And I would like to ask you to stop. Okay, well. Yeah. Okay. That worked out in a way, I guess. I thought that was a different attack again. Okay. Good. Okay. Remember how I said I was considering bringing back the bit where I was just playing other music, other music while doing that one room that I was stuck on forever before? I still have it pulled up and I'm considering playing it right now. Just because. No real reason. Okay. Yay, stun. I don't really think that helps, but whatever. I don't know why I was hyper-focused on that for some reason. You sure are doing this attack a lot more now, aren't ya? Can you, like, stay still? I'd really appreciate that. Especially considering how much health you have. Okay. Good. And now you finally do this move, which is the easiest move to dodge of them all. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yay. You still insist on opposing me, so that is your decision. That's supposed to be Gamp, right? The big bad. I guess. Why am I the only one here? No, there's something more important right now. Substitute. Just a substitute for Aegina. Substitute, 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 substitute. Please, someone please help me. Punch him. Or her. Punch, Pac-Man. It worked for the other boss. Punching solves everything. Okay. Theb. That's my... Wake up. Press the button to keep the beat. Dot 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 dot. Sorry for putting you through all of this. If it weren't for you, I never would have come back to my senses. Thank you, and allow me to say it as well. Thank you so much. And the other me. It's not your fault. It was my harsh words that made you. Gamp forced you to say those things. I know that. We're the same person, so apologizing is pointless. But it's true that I was sick of being compared to my sister. But you care about her too, right? I know, because you're me. That's right. I truly hated my perfect sister, but I loved her too. It doesn't matter if they call me my sister. It doesn't matter if they call me my sister's substitute. I'm me. With the quotation marks and everything. That damn Gamp. You'll pay for messing with my head. We need to reactivate this tower right now. I'm so glad you're safe. We're ready on our end. Nothing happened to us. Thank you. You've done your mother proud. Nothing happened on our side. We were just wondering about the earthquakes, but we thought it was fine. You should get out of here too, and Pulaine. What? I want to see this thing through to the end with you guys. Sorry, but no. We'll be able to handle the rest on our own. Besides, I wouldn't be able to face the chief if something happened to you. Alright. Okay, I know this plan is going to work. I believe in you. I'll make sure of it. Now, we need to start the reactivation sequence for Cheyenne Gaia. To do so, I'll need to temporarily return to my original form. I'll need to temporarily absorb both of your material for that. I'll revert us back immediately afterward, however. It's okay, it's better if we stay merged, isn't it? Sorry. I really don't mind. That's our true form, after all. I have no regrets anymore. Okay, then let's begin. Thank you for everything. I'm glad I got to meet you. I lied when I said I had no regrets. Really, I wanted someone to call my name. I wanted someone to look at me and call me Thebe. You're me. All your suffering, all your joy lives within me, too. I sounded like Pac-Man was trying to say, let's go together, but... It's kind of sounded like, let's go, let's go. Oh, time to get eaten. What? Will you be watching over me? UGDRY-014 Commander Thebe, United Galaxy Space Force Central Command. Under my provisional root unit level authority, I order the reactivation of Gaia. Reactivation complete. 3 types of energy sources detected in the slave reactors. Slave Reactor 1 activated. Bosconian antimatter annihilation reaction initiated. Slave Reactor 2 activated. UIMS spark bit ignited. Diastasian compression initiated. Slave Reactor 3 activated. Galaga Dimension Warp Capsule released. Energy conversion complete. Bypass valve opened. Super Blaster energy injection initiated. Ow. So it begins. Don't worry, I believe in them. Okay, stabilize the rotation on all levels. Super Blaster operation preparations complete. Input activation code. Code: the lights in the sky are stars. Confirmed code input by Commander Thebe. Super Blaster activate. Wow. Are we, like, taking off? I don't remember what was happening. Or, no, I guess it's a drill. And it, like, goes into the center of the planet? I don't know. Alright, we finally pierced the Bakura. I thought we'd, like, play as her the rest of the game. I guess not. Oh well. Once the drill pierces the Bakura, we'll exit through the tip and invade their stronghold. Okay, you can come too. Is that the sister or not? Aegina? That's their stronghold. Start end guileless. It's almost time for a showdown with Gamp. But before that, there's something I need to tell you. I intend on using Gaia's autonomous self-destruct system to finish off Gamp. Normally, 3 separate commanders would have to authorize its activation, so instead I'll have to perform a manual override and go down with the ship. The problem is I have completely no idea what will happen to your soul. Trust me, it's fine. It's dead already. I should have told you this sooner. I apologize for not saying anything. If you want, I can sever my link with your soul and send you back to your world. Even after all of this, I still dare to ask, will you fight alongside me? I always thought that I was alone. I closed myself off thinking nobody would ever accept me. But now I know that's not true thanks to you. What did I do? So will you stay with me until the very end? But thou must. Of course, the same goes for you. Thank you. Now I can enter the final battle without hesitation. Looks like it's a long way down. Chang'ai is no longer functional, so what now? What is this? Will you take me down then? Thank you. This light is so gentle and familiar. So this is at the lowest part of planet Xevious, Start-End Guildness. Gamp should be here. Break through the Xevian army's security. Okay. Land of Genesis and Apocalypse. Well, okay. That is, I think, going to be it. Apparently there's actually not that much here, which is interesting. So... yeah, huh. Wait, can you actually enter the final boss right now? Are these plates? We haven't seen anything like this before. 4 smaller plates, surrounding one giant plate in the middle. Not responding. Not responding. What the... Enemies? Sure. Okay. This is... something. A bunch of enemies. A big old gauntlet. I probably didn't need to use that so early, but whatever. However long this is, it surely can't be as bad as the friggin' Pac-Man room in the throne. That's what it was called, right? The throne. Stop being inside me. And stop being invincible. Please. What are you doing your backflips for? What the heck? The plates are flickering. Has Start-End Guildness been activated? It might lead to extra-dimensional spaces like the maze, and if so, whatever's inside them must be of extreme importance. To anyone that may read this, enjoy the Last Supper. The end is coming. Fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, all Gamps. Far drought is nigh. Algo Tower of the Bird. Are these all seriously just mazes? I'll go Tower of the Earth Dragon. I'll go Tower of Man. These are all mazes. I'll go Tower of the Hand. Is this a hand? It's a real funky looking hand. Okay, whatever. We'll figure this out next time. Like I said, I'm gonna be away this week, so I won't be back until next Monday. So, yeah. I'm also gonna have to look at the guide again, because this, I'm pretty sure, is like the final area, so... Then I don't know what that guide was on about, where there's like 3 or 4 more areas. Because I looked at it and it mentioned there's like a... there are ruins, like ancient ruins that have something. And like an area, like a plains-like area that has a day-night cycle that becomes poisonous at night. Which is the one that said was quite annoying, and then I think there was something else, but I don't remember. Those are the main 2 that I remember, because the guide said both of those places were annoying to deal with, but now I'm like... And I'm pretty sure that it said that this area was the final area. So now I'm confused. I don't know, maybe they are just optional areas. I don't know. But I guess we'll figure that out next week, in any case. And, yeah, I don't know. We're here. This is where I am right now. Somewhere, both mentally and in the game. But yeah, I guess we'll figure out something at some point. Yeah. So, I guess... I don't know. We're here. And maybe we can finish this off in one more stream. That would be nice, but again, I don't know. We'll have to see, because the guide, I remember, also said that the final boss is quite annoying, because it has all those... It has one-hit KO moves, and it's like after a series of bosses that you can't save in between, so if you die there, you have to do like 3 other bosses in a row again. So, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, who knows. In any case, yeah, I'm just rambling on now. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and if we can finish this next time, then I will be happy. But if not, then we'll still continue trudging through this, I guess. But yeah, until then, have a good one. Take it easy.